This is Ben Brown with MoreThanGuitar.com. If you've been at it a little while, and by that I mean you've got 6 or 8 chords down, you're already strumming some of your favorite tunes, and you're playing the odd guitar riff, try this out for a second. You may have noticed that certain chord combinations tend to reoccur. For instance, the G, the C, and the D. Or the E chord goes along with the A chord and the B chord, or the B7. The C chord almost always has the F and the G chord with it. Now this is called a 1-4-5 chord progression. It's called this because in any key there are 8 notes and 8 chords that can be built on them. And we mostly use the chords that are built on the 1st note, the 4th note, and the 5th note. For example, in the key of C, the notes are C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. The chords that are built on them are on the first one. 1 is C, 2 is D minor, don't worry about why I do this. 3 is E minor, 4 is the F chord, 5 is the G, 6 is the A minor, and 7 is a B7. Don't worry about why it's diminished, it just is. And then back to the C. The name note always gets repeated as well as started with. You start with it and you end with it. And so out of those 8 chords, the 1 chord is the C, the 4 chord is the F, and the 5 chord is the G. Now, everybody listening to this felt it want to go back to C. You played those 3 chords. Everybody in the world knows, or pretty much everybody in the world, knows that I'm not done with that chord progression. I've got to go back to the C. You start with it and you end with it. The reason for this is mostly tradition. In all European-based music, there's a strong pull for the 5 chord to go back to change back to the 1 chord. The 4 chord sounds pretty good going to either one, so it's included most often. Now, the gist of this is, if a song starts on a C chord, you're probably also going to play F and G before the song is over. Keeping this pattern in mind makes it easier to learn and remember songs, as well as easier to work them out by ear. This has Ben Brown with MoreThanGuitar.com, and if you've been playing for a little while now, this explanation of the 1-4-5 progression is for you.